Lucy. Victory Club still out the back, together with Zacconi Rebel, and Littlefoot was last of all as they made their way over flight number 6 over on the far side. So racing towards the top of the hill, the leader not so far in front now. It's American Sniper by about 5 lengths. So in second, Rebel Intentions. Il Va de Soir racing around the outside of What's Up With You. What You Wearing to the inside of those two. Then Foster's Island, Cronbury Bridge and Plaisir de Fleur as they begin the downhill run now. Double Powerful is creeping into it. Those yellow and blue colours with the noseband to the left-hand side of the field as they race now down the hill and towards what'll be their third last flight of hurdles. American Sniper still with the advantage at the moment. Leads by a couple of lengths to Il Va de Soir. What's Up With You? Rebel Intentions is now ridden for more. Tune in a Box is now beginning to edge a lot closer. The grey there with the jockey in the orange and purple silks. Double Powerful very much on the improve, and then Plaisir de Fleur. That was the second last flight of hurdles, and it's American Sniper who'll set sail for home with the lead approaching the final straight by 3 lengths now. Double Powerful is under pressure for the first time. Here comes Plaisir de Fleur in the black and pink silks, now picking up. Then Il Va de Soir and Tune in a Box racing the way down towards the final flight of hurdles. Plaisir de Fleur and Double Powerful now race on from American Sniper. Then Tune in the Box, Il Va de Soir and Young Lucy is picking up late. It is Double Powerful and Plaisir de Fleur both looking for 6-timers. They're out in front. Young Lucy staying on back in third. Then Tune in the Box and Il Va de Soir. It's Double Powerful pressed late by Young Lucy. It's Double Powerful to win. Double Powerful.
Today's race would have mentally and physically would have taken a lot more out of the horse today. As you say, it's a bigger atmosphere here today, so there's no major plans after today. We'll freshen them up and we'll maybe look at a couple of nice little handicaps toward, in the spring and stuff like that.
There to the outside, Buddy One with him, and then Resplendent Grey. Now to an open ditch. Another good jump there from the leader, Hyland. From Springwell Bay lands in second. A length away to Buddy One was back in third, and then came Resplendent Grey. Now towards another plain fence. Leader took a bit of a chance, popped over in front though. Hyland still with the advantage over Springwell Bay in second. Buddy One back in third, and then Resplendent Grey heading towards the top of the hill. It's Hyland from Springwell Bay and Buddy One, and then Resplendent Grey. Now towards their final open ditch. And that was jump number 16. And it's Hyland. 2 lengths to Springwell Bay. Buddy One still poised on the outside of him. And then Resplendent Grey still being restrained at last of the 4. They begin to make the left-handed turn to take them on the downhill run on the way towards what'll be 3 outs in the mucking brilliant Paddy Power Novices Chase. And it's Hyland by a length advantage over Buddy One, who looms up in behind. Springwell Bay is still being held together. Resplendent Grey beginning to make his move there towards the outside in the 2 shades of blue. Racing over 3 out. Hyland still out in front. Resplendent Grey, Buddy One and Springwell Bay are all in behind, looking to challenge on the turn back towards home soon with those 2 fences in the home straight. And it's anybody's race at the moment. It's Hyland and Nico de Boinville who'll lead on the approach towards home. By length over Buddy One. Springwell Bay to the inside and Resplendent Grey a little wider. Hyland kicks off the bend for home, leading by a length or so to Buddy One. Resplendent Grey to the outside. Springwell Bay to the inside. Hyland still with the advantage down towards the final fence. It's Hyland from Resplendent Grey and Springwell Bay. Hyland, he was nimble there. He was quick and he's landed in front by a couple. Up the running now, Resplendent Grey chasing, then Springwell Bay racing towards the final half of furlong. It's Hyland. Resplendent Grey is getting closer. Hyland trying to make all. Hyland has made all. Hyland.
He's a lot of fun. He loves that ground as well. It's getting a bit lonely early doors, but he could really feel them coming out. I haven't gone overly quick either, so whether or not the form will work out, but he's one you can go from the front like that, and he's very straightforward.
It's Jonbon by 2.5 lengths to Edwardstone. Boot Hill lands in third. Then Unexpected Party and Harry Skelton, the back marker. Now towards the water jump, obstacle number 7. It's Jonbon over the water in good shape. Edwardstone lands in second place under Tom Cannon. Boot Hill back in third. And then Unexpected Party. Now an open ditch. Great jump there. Saw a stride from some way out. And Jonbon landed running by 3 lengths clear. So Edwardstone with Boot Hill back in third, then Unexpected Party over fence number 9. Jonbon landed with the lead. Edwardstone over in second, Boot Hill back in third, then Unexpected Party now begin to climb. And on they go towards the open ditch at the top of the hill, fence number 10. There's Jonbon from Edwardstone. Another fine leap there from the leader. Boot Hill lands in third, then Unexpected Party. And soon beyond the downhill run, about to swing the left-hander. It's Jonbon, winner of 9 of his 11 steeplechase starts. Shows out in front still from Edwardstone in second place. Boot Hill remains in third. And then Unexpected Party on the downhill run now. It's Jonbon and Nico de Boinville have made all the running so far. Edwardstone in second, length and a half in behind. Couple away to Boot Hill, then Unexpected Party. They're approaching 3 out in the Schleur, the 16th running of the Schleur. It's Jonbon from Edwardstone who lands in second place. Bit of a shake of the reins now from Tom Cannon. Boot Hill is back behind these in third, then Unexpected Party's always been last of the 4 as Jonbon has dictated. On the run back towards home with 2 more fences left to take. And it's Jonbon and Nico de Boinville from Edwardstone and Tom Cannon in second. Boot Hill nudged along back in third, then Unexpected Party. So 2 to take then as they begin to straighten. And it's Jonbon with the lead from Edwardstone. Boot Hill is trying to edge a bit closer. That was 2 from the end. Unexpected Party, last of the 4. Jonbon now shaken up. Edwardstone tries to get to him. Boot Hill over in third. It's Jonbon. He's all out on the landing side. Edwardstone and Boot Hill are trying very hard in behind. Jonbon by a length or so. Boot Hill and Edwardstone are snapping away. It's Jonbon though. It's Jonbon's Schleur Chase. He's won it again.
So you wouldn't want a desperately hard race today, and he didn't have one. I mean, I think he's right when he says I could have gone faster. He can go a lot faster. And when if you saw him say in the celebration chase at the back end of last season, when Nico let him rip, and then that's considerably faster than what he was doing today. So it's just been a nice, lovely jumping. That's probably the best I've seen him jump.
In that final place. So they're setting out on their final circuit. And racing over the bank and hedge at jump number 23. It was Tommy Bow who led by a half a length over Slipway, racing in second. Couple of lengths away, back on the lash is back in third. Now to the next one, number 24, the ditch and railed hedge. Sweet David up into its best placing so far now to share for fourth with Statuario. Then Fame After the Glory and Bustleton. Next is Conflated, and still no move yet from Mr. Coffee's, about 6 lengths detached from the second to last horse. Now the Birch Island. Fence number 25, back on the lash, made a mistake. Tommy Bow led them over fence number 25, onto the entry fence for the second and final time. This will be 6 out, and it's Tommy Bow. Tommy Bow by 3 lengths over Slipway, now back in second. Back on the lash is in third, then Statuario. Sweet David is behind those in fifth as they come to take the entry fence. Then Bustleton, Conflated, Fame After the Glory, and Mr. Coffee. Now they go towards fence number 27, the bank with the hedge, and it's Tommy Bow from Statuario over that fence. Sweet David continuing to improve, and then came back on the lash as they take that double bunk now. Next to be the Glenfarclas Barrels, and they'll be back on the racecourse proper. It's Tommy Bow that's going to lead them over 3 out from Sweet David, Statuario, and back. Oh, Tommy Bow's run out. Tommy Bow has run out there before the racecourse proper. So high drama and a bit more. The rail is taking a beating there as well as they head down towards the stuffed hurdle. 2 out, back on the lash, and Statuario. So the race has changed complexion with Tommy Bow running out. Sweet David is running behind and poised to strike. Slipway is now back in fourth. Bustleton is trying to stay on. Then Mr. Coffee way back then to find Conflated and Fame After the Glory. So they've got 1 to take. The 31st and final fence, and it's back on the lash. The previous dual winner joined near side in the grey and red by the French Raider Sweet David, who now begins to make his effort under Felix de Giles, and Sweet David's moved into the lead now from back on the lash. Mr. Coffee staying on strongly from miles off the gallop. They're up the running though, and it's Sweet David. Sweet David begins to accelerate away. He's going to win in fine style, the French Raider, for Gabriel Linders under Felix de Giles. Sweet David's won the Glenfarclas cross country.
Yeah, dramatic enough. I was probably quite lucky for a start. The horse is hanging about out to the left, and when the horse in front of him took the wrong course, he was quite honest to get him back on track.
Yeah. Did you? I mean, he nearly went with him, did he?
Yeah, he nearly did. I mean, he was hanging left anyway. The horse went the wrong way left. It was the natural thing was for him to follow the horse in front of him. He'd been doing that the whole race. But yeah, he was good. He's an honest horse. He's nice, and he had the the luck today was the fact that he had experience over cross country, so that's what sort of made a difference.
From Potter's Charm over jump number 6. Gail Marler lands in third, Roxtown Girl over in fourth, then Grandad's Cab as they begin to edge left-handed right over on the far side of the track and begin to climb on the way towards flight number 7. Valground from Potter's Charm. Gail Marler in third, then Roxtown Girl and Grandad's Cab. Over this next hurdle now, at the 7th, it was still Valground. Potter's Charm remains right with him though. Gail Marler close up, just in behind the mare. Then Roxtown Girl, and then she's followed by Grandad's Cab, and they're soon beyond the downhill run towards the 2 flights of hurdles before the home straight. It's Valground and Potter's Charm as the pace lifting now, a length and a half away to Gail Marler and Roxtown Girl. They're disputing third, they're leaving Grandad's Cap behind on the run down towards 3 out. Valground in the 2 shades of blue. Took off just in front, Roxtown Girl is down and Grandad's Cap has unseated rider. So a couple have left the race there at 3 out as the trio left in the contest head down towards the penultimate flight of hurdles. Valground narrowly from Potter's Charm. Gail Marler is back in third. That was 2 from the end. Valground is now shaken up. Potter's Charm at this moment appears to be going a bit better. Valground trying to stick on in there but is under driving. Gail Marler is back in third. Potter's Charm and Sam Twiston Davis go for home now and a couple of lengths in front now from Valground in second. Gail Marler back in third. Here's the final flight of hurdles. Potter's Charm up and over safely. Is clear by 5 lengths now to Valground in second. Gail Marler back in third and on the run towards the line. Potter's Charm is going further and further clear. We'll see this out quite stoutly in the end. Has gone well on top of Valground on the run to the finish and he's down near the line. Potter's Charm, 3 wins from 3 starts over hurdles. Takes the Albert Bartlett Novices hurdle, beating Valground, and Gail Marler was last of the 3 to get round.
That was as obviously tough a test as he's had to always wanted to kind of put it to Harry everywhere I could. What was good is his jumping held up well. It was good obviously both down the hill and what I was most happy with is from bottom of the hill to the line. He was good and strong and then still had a little bit of a look around in front. So still hopefully stuff to work on which makes him very exciting.
Now on towards the 4th hurdle, it's Shinji and Chutzpao with close-up Fasol to the outside of Razzle Dazzle Boy, Letterston Lily and Calling Baton Rouge. Then Ballon Bar and Can't Resist It ahead of then Cavern Club in the midfield from Bright Legend and Reckless Eric. More towards the inside is Clappered Thunder with Belgo Prince. Second to last still is Dream Escape and Golden Maverick is a nudged along back marker. Racing over that 4th flight of hurdles, almost a trio in line there. Shinji to the inside, between them is Chutzpal and wider out is Fasol. Then Razzle Dazzle Boy, Ballon Bar, Letterston Lily and Calling Baton Rouge. They're just ahead of Can't Resist It and Cavern Club and then Bright Legend and Clapper Thunder. Deeper out is Reckless Eric and the Pink and Mauve. Then Dream Escape and Belgo Prince and Golden Maverick continues to be pushed along at the back of the field. That was flight number 5. Shinji together with Fasol, between him is Chutzpal, Letterston Lily, Ballon Bar, Can't Resist It and Razzle Dazzle Boy the next ones. Against the running rail is Calling Baton Rouge going the shortest route, then Cavern Club and Clapper Thunder. Ahead of Bright Legend, Can't Resist It, still wider on the course, then Belgo Prince, Reckless Eric and then Dream Escape and Golden Maverick. They've ridden along back marker. They're coming down the hill and racing their way towards 3 out. Fasol there kind of get more prominence again with Chutzpal and Shinji, who's just pushed along going into the wings of 3 out. Fasol made a small error. Ballon Bar still apparently going pretty well, those dark blue and white silks. And then wider out is Razzle Dazzle Boy, Clapper Thunder moving up into it. Calling Baton Rouge, Cavern Club and Belgo Prince and Bright Legend are all close up. Lots with chances as they come to take 2 out. Chutzpal and Ballon Bar has gone right up there now. In behind is Clapper Thunder. Fasol pushed along. Razzle Dazzle Boy making his move, and so too the cheek piece Cavern Club, who's trying to find his way through. They're racing their way back towards home in the Voucher Energy Novices Handicap hurdle. Ballon Bar has come now through to lead from Fasol. Cavern Club now gets that gap through, and the cheek piece is now challenging out over the final flight. Ballon Bar landed in the front from Cavern Club. From the back, Reckless Eric is now running on strongly the pink silks. They're up the run in now. It's Cavern Club the far side. Ballon Bar between them. Reckless Eric coming home strongly. Inside the final half of furlong, it's Reckless Eric under Keelan Woods to see off Cavern Club. Reckless Eric to beat into second, Cavern Club. Ballon Bar in third. Clear from Fasol and then Clapper Thunder.